How to store raw and cooked quinoa. How long can it stay at room temperature? Can I freeze it to last longer? In this video we bring some tips on how to store quinoa, to prevent it from spoiling too quickly. Tips for storing quinoa. Raw quinoa can be kept at room temperature like other types of grains. It should be placed inside an airtight container and stored in a cool and dry place, away from sunlight. Keep the container always well closed, as oxygen in the air causes oxidation faster. At room temperature, raw quinoa can last 1.5 years, 18 months, without going bad, as long as it is preserved correctly. You need to be careful with humidity, as it can cause mold. After this time it doesn't mean it has spoiled, but its texture and flavor start to change. If quinoa has already been cooked, it cannot stay at room temperature, as the risk of spreading harmful bacteria is great. As a perishable food, it should not stay more than 2 hours at room temperature. If where you live is more than 32 degrees Celsius, don't leave it more than 1 hour at room temperature. Cooked quinoa should be placed inside an airtight container in the refrigerator. It can last about 5 days without turning sour. Can you freeze quinoa? Freezing is the best way to preserve cooked quinoa, if you don't intend to eat it within 5 days. Place cooked quinoa in an airtight container in the freezer. It can last about 2 months without going bad. After this time it doesn't mean it has spoiled, but it starts to lose its properties. To use, leave cooked quinoa in the refrigerator overnight. It will last another 3 days in the refrigerator, as long as it is not removed from temperature. If you use quick thawing in hot water or microwave, eat immediately and don't return to the refrigerator. How to know that quinoa has spoiled. Always check the appearance and smell of quinoa. Raw quinoa can develop mold or insects may appear. In the case of cooked quinoa, it can become sour or mold can also appear. If you notice something wrong, don't risk eating it. Don't remove mold to eat the rest. It can be dangerous for your health. Discard it.